what do you think the adjustment, the older men...
your expectations.
Yeah.
Lower your expectations. Think you're going to be single for a while when you get here. And there's nothing wrong. Being single, there's a lot of benefits to being single when you get here.
What's the benefit, Mike?
Financial freedom, man. The money's yours. What you have is yours. You don't have to split it with anybody. You don't have to buy 2 lunches every day, 2 dinners. You also have the freedom to get up and go somewhere. Say you talk to somebody and they tell you, man, it's really nice over in Behold, go down there to Alona Beach. And you say, okay, I'm going to do that tomorrow. If you have a partner or somebody you're dating, you got to get their permission or you got to take them with you. The freedom just to get up and go.
Mike, how are you?
Good. It's been a long time since we've done anything.
I'm glad you visit Cebu.
I visit a lot of times. We don't meet up. You're busy, and
no, he's busy.
I'm busy, but I don't come to Ayala Mall that much anymore. It's I've been staying at Robinson Mall, the Summit there. Very nice hotel. I like
How is talk a little bit about that?
Well, it's a nicer room. It's a more modern feel to it. The Quest is a great place to stay. But they haven't updated anything. It's the same couches, same, and sometimes you need to see something a little bit different. The Quest has a much better buffet than at Robinson, but they have that new SM Mall just down the street from Robinson.
So from Ayala, how long it takes you by a cab?
The cab was 90 pesos.
Yeah.
Time is irrelevant. I think it took 15 minutes.
Oh, it's not
Depends on traffic, but the fare was 90 pesos. And it's easy to get around. That's the one thing good about this area of Robinson, Ayala, IT Park. It's a short cab ride to everywhere.
But sometimes it gets so much heavy traffic during rush hour, you know.
You have to learn the travel times and the direction. If you're coming into town, you want to do it in the evening.
Yeah.
If you're going out of town, you want to do it in the morning.
Yes, very early. So
when I leave tomorrow, I'm going back to Magedi tomorrow. I'll leave at 5 a.m. so I can get through Naga and Karkar before school starts.
Yeah.
Because that's when the traffic builds up.
If there's school and, like church, something like that.
But everybody drops their kids off. Every trike goes to the school.
With so many kids inside in it. Oh, anyway, Mike, I just want to talk to you about how long you've been here in the Philippines.
Oh, I came here in February 2022. So what's that? 22, 23,
3 years.
3.5 years.
Yes, wow.
3.5 years now.
So far, so good.
A newbie. The ink on my passport's not even dry yet.
Ikama?
That's what people say.
Really?
I haven't been here that long.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be talking about the Philippines. You haven't been here that long yet.
Okay, Mike, I know you've been talking about this in your channel. We're just gonna have to repeat it in my channel.
Nobody watches my channel anymore.
No, I know. Oh my God, you're just being humble.
Yeah.
Today, how many guys approached him? Like when I was with him, like, oh, I know you, Mike. Like, Mike is famous, guys.
In Ayala, there's more. This is where a lot of expats first come. And of course, they've watched YouTube, so they know Paul, they know me, they know John, they know a lot of guys by sight. And then when they see you, they want to stop and say hello. You take a picture. And,
Yeah, he's famous.
He's famous. Not famous.
I just want to talk about, everyone is talking about this, bloggers, and even you talk about this, like how easy to have a date in the Philippines for older men. And yeah, you think so? You still believe that?
Any man can get a date for a weekend.
What's that?
Anywhere in the Philippines.
Anywhere in the Philippines.
What
is a weekend date?
A weekend date. It's just you meet her on Tinder and you can just hang out for a couple. It's not long term. She's the right girl for today, but she's not the right girl for long term.
Okay. So what you need, guys? Weekend or weekdays?
That's what are you looking for? Are you looking for
weekend dates or
I hate to use the term, but are you looking for short time or long time? Short time girlfriends. The girls here, especially in this area of Ayala Mall, IT Park, they're used to us older expats coming here, and they have experience with it. This is not the province where they get a foreigner every once in a while. This is nonstop. Guys are getting off the plane, they're checking into the Quest, and then where do they go? They go to Ayala Mall.
Yeah, yeah.
And so if you meet a girl here, chances are she's dated other foreigners before, or she's playing the game of, you know, trying to make a living or something. And depends what you're looking for. There's so many beautiful women who are either way too young, way too old, or in the right age spot, depending what you're looking for.
So it really depends on what they're looking for.
It is.
What type of woman they're looking for. In your opinion, Mike, what could be the challenges or the reality in dating in the Philippines? For example, those men that looking for a serious relationship, you know, and you know, finding the woman that really they want.
The challenges is separating everybody. You're going to make contacts to people on Facebook. You're going to, maybe you get on a dating app and you'll talk to someone and they'll say, hey, Mike, I want to come visit you. And you go, wow, you look great on the picture. Yeah, come on over here and visit me. Well, I would, but I don't have bus fare. I don't have money. Or they have children. They go, oh, I have to pay someone to watch my kids. And you could get caught up in that. You send them 3,000 or 5,000 pesos, and then you never hear from them.
Really, there could be a situation.
Yes.
I mean, don't send 3,000, 5,000 for bus fare.
Well, you want to give it. Well, people don't know. You're thinking, oh, that's only $70. That's not bad for traveling and bus fare, because you're thinking American money. That's a lot of money here.
Yeah, that's 70,000, $70 might be small for you, but here it goes a lot farther.
You can take a ferry from Cebu to Tabulera and Bohol, and then continue on to Dumaguete, and it's only 1,800 pesos.
Yes.
And you give them 200 pesos for food and snack. That's more than enough for that kind of trip. If they're just taking a bus up here, it is, what, 200 pesos, depending how far
300.
away?
Yeah, even if you are from the province, like from Karkar or from Aluginsan to Ledo, like, you know, if you ride a bus.
But you're going to get, oh, I need, you know, I've seen it in Dumaguete. I have a friend who came there, and there was a couple girls he liked, but they kept telling him, I can't come to your place because I have a child, and I have to pay someone to watch the child. And you go, well, come and see me, and you're thinking you'll give her the money, you know, paying for the babysitter.
Yeah.
But they need the money up front, you know, and you send them the money, Gcash, or maybe you get PayPal, and then you don't see them. They come up with an excuse why they can't come. And then you try again the next day, and then you're sending a little bit more. You can get caught in that trap of sending money, and they'll keep talking to you until the day you say, I'm done, I'm not sending you any more money.
So what else?
And they'll pass your name on to their friend.
And you just next day you're just being contacted. Oh, I'm a friend of this and her, and then
you'll get a girl contact you from Karkar,
it's
right?
a series of scam.
And then you get tired of her. She's not coming. You send her enough money. Next thing you know, you get a friend's request from another girl in Karkar. What a coincidence! It's her neighbor. It's her cousin. It's her sister, or a different account. And hey, this guy is generous. He'll give you some money, and it's
him.
it's tough. And if you live here, when you meet a stranger, and you take her to your home the first time, you take her to your apartment that you're renting or the condo. Well, even if there's no money involved, and it's just a one day date. Yeah. Well, now she knows where you live, and in the middle of the night, she'll be come knocking on the door. Hey, Joe, it's me, your girlfriend. And things can happen. You got to be careful. It's a challenging thing for guys, because we've been fed the belief and the fantasy that women are so easy here.
Yeah.
Good
but
women
the reality is like...
Good women are hard to find.
Yeah.
Because they're not out there. They're not walking by you at the mall.
Yeah, they're not gonna approach you,
They're not
honestly.
And to get their phone number is even hard. You know, they're shy, and even though they want to, because who they're with, they don't want to embarrass themselves by giving the phone number. So it's hard to meet The best way for an older guy to meet a good girl is networking.
Networking, like what
You
do
make
mean?
friends with another expat, and then
Yeah.
his girlfriend, or you make friends with Wang. You meet
Yeah.
her, and you're a subscriber, and you talk to Wang, and you're sitting down. Then one of her friends sits next to you guys, and you're talking,
Yeah.
and they might say, "Oh, I have a cousin that would be interested."
Yes, yeah.
You
I
meet
agree
through
with that.
other people, and that's a good reference, a good way to go.
Yes, I agree. So, what do you think the adjustment, the older men?
Your expectations.
yeah,
Lower your expectations. Think you're going to be single for a while when you get here. And there's nothing wrong. Being single, there's a lot of benefits to being single when you get here.
What's the benefit, Mike?
Financial freedom, man. The money's yours. What you have is yours. You don't have to split it with anybody. You don't have to buy 2 lunches every day, 2 dinners. You also have the freedom to get up and go somewhere. Say you talk to somebody and they tell you, man, it's really nice over in Behold, go down there to Lona Beach. And you say, okay, I'm going to do that tomorrow. If you have a partner or somebody you're dating, you
Yes.
got to get their permission, or you got to take them with you.
You have
The
to-
freedom just to get up and go
Yes.
until you settle down and you finish exploring the Philippines.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. So, what is your thought? What is your thought about like giving money for for the first date? It's really not ideal, right?
Giving money is a bad habit. It's a bad habit, and I did that in the beginning. Of course, you're going to pay for dinner. You're never going to say a girl and take her to dinner. It's Dutch treat. You pay for half, and I pay
Yeah.
for half. That's what works here. Don't go to dinner on the first date. Meet for coffee.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
It's cheaper, but after 20 minutes, if you don't like each other,
Yeah.
it was nice meeting you. Let me walk you to the cab
Yes.
or something. Give her a couple hundred pesos for the cab, and move on. If it's dinner, you're spending a lot of money, a lot of time,
Yeah.
and halfway through the meal, you don't like her, she don't like you. You got to finish the meal, and now it's evening. There's that temptation to take her back to your place. Maybe she almost doesn't want to go home.
A little bit drunk.
Yeah, you got to, temper those expectations and don't rush into anything. You've waited your whole life to come here to the Philippines.
Yes.
You made all your plans, and who you decide to settle down with is going to define who you are for your rest of your stay here in the Philippines.
Yes, because if you've been dating many Filipinas, the impression of the good.
What do girls call men who date a lot of girls?
Huh?
What do the Filipinas call men who date a lot of Filipinas?
Chicks boy.
Chick boy?
Chick
Is
boy,
that what
yeah,
they call
chick
that?
boy.
Chick boy. And do you know chick boys when you see them? Do the good girls stay away from them?
Yeah, of course, the good girls will not be interested. The good woman will notice it actually right away. But it's not kind of like, I think it's just not a good impression. When you are, how many women you're dating with since you got here? Oh, you're going to say 10. Okay. She's not going to say much about it. But, So, what is your advice for those guys that come here? For
Come
sure,
here.
you mention it in your channel as well. So,
Well, when you come here and you want to sow those wild oats, you want to experience the Philippines, the beautiful women, the dating scene. Do that. Do
Yeah.
what you want to do. But once you decide it's time to settle down, you have to find a place to live. You have
Yes.
to find the community that fits you. If it's Dumaguete or Leyte or Cebu or Bohol or Boracay, where you find to live permanently, hopefully you can find the right girl there. That's
Yeah.
where you settle down and be more selective in your dating habits. When you first get here, go ahead and pay $3,000 to have a girl come visit you and spend a weekend with you. Nothing's wrong with that. What's a date in the U.S.? When you go out and have dinner with somebody and your date's $200, $250. It's cheap
Really?
here. Yes.
oh, I'm surprised. I don't. It's really true. That's okay. Because don't get me wrong, but to me it's just not in my head about dating. My intention, my kind of
For a guy to spend 10,000 pesos on you on one night date.
I don't know about there is something like that, but
That's a lot,
yeah, okay.
right?
That's a lot.
That's a lot. And well, we went to that Christmas buffet,
Yeah.
and that was high end. That was top of the market, and that was like 3,000 a person. So
Yeah.
here things are so inexpensive that you don't worry about the money, but don't throw it around like it's
Yes.
these little pieces of
Yes,
candy.
yes.
And if you get a reputation of handing out money to everybody, those are the people that are going to be seeking you out.
Yeah.
They talk. These girls they talk. They're on the internet. they're Facebooking. They're YouTubing. They're talking. And then when you break up with them,
They're gonna
they
talk.
just give your name to their friends. Say, hey, try Joe here. He's very generous.
Yeah, he gave me this before.
He gave me this.
Maybe he will
See if
do
you
it.
can get more. And I sat at the table in Robinson Mall in Dumaguete, and there were these 3 girls.
Yeah.
And I saw them in the phone store.
Yeah.
And they took a picture, selfies. They were all dressed to the nines
Yeah.
of a new iPhone.
Oh,
And they were
wow.
all taking pictures one at a time. And they gave the iPhone back to the counter people, and they left. We're having lunch.
Yeah.
And I remember looking over there at the next table, and they're all on their phones. And all of a sudden, somebody starts giggling. They show the message to everybody.
Oh.
She disappears for 15 minutes. She comes back and gives everybody money. Well, one of her boyfriends sent her money for an iPhone or
Wow.
whatever, and that's what they do. Not all.
Not
but there's,
all,
There's,
yes.
And they know how to work the system. You have to be careful.
Yeah.
Don't be a victim. And most of the time, we're willing participants. We send money willingly. We have to hit the send button, and learn to say no.
Yes. Learn to and when to say no and
Yes.
when to say yes. Yes.
It takes you should know for a while, and
Yeah.
money should be like one of the last things you talk about.
Yeah. But some other women will be thinking like, oh, I don't like Mike because he's not helping me with my bills, And even though she's a good woman, and what if the situation is like that, she just need help, and
Well,
she's
if
really
you're-
a good woman.
If you're committed to her, you've been talking to her for months.
Yeah.
Yes, you're going to help her out. You're trying to build a relationship.
Yes.
I'm talking about that.
They just met.
Just met.
Oh.
I've had girls tell me after the 3rd text, hello, did you eat yet? How are you? I need help with my milk money. Can you help me with groceries? We need money to buy fish. All of a sudden, and you've only been talking for 45 seconds.
Wow. Well, yeah, that's super quick. I'm
Yeah.
gonna wait until 1 week.
If they wait a week, you're on the hook, guys. If you've been talking for a week.
Yeah. Oh,
The
girls.
cheapest way is get on a plane and come here, meet the girl.
Yes.
Spend that one, even if it's short time, 1 week.
Yeah.
Meet her, make sure she's who she says she is.
Yes.
Her family's what she's told you.
Yeah.
Confirm, verify, trust people, but you need to verify.
Yes.
And then go back home and build that relationship.
It is important for you to, for example, meet the family right away.
I think so. Not like the first days or something, but if you really like that girl, meet the family. You'll learn a lot about the family. If she doesn't want to show you to the family, it's because she probably has a boyfriend or a husband,
Yeah.
and she doesn't want the family to talk bad about her. Or you're the 5th foreigner in a week.
Yeah.
You
That
know.
comes home.
Or if you go there and all of a sudden everybody smiles, oh, buy some more Red Horse. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Lechon.
A good family, the house is clean, no matter how poor or how
Yes.
wealthy they are. The house is clean. They're going to offer you a little bit of food. They're going
Yes.
to treat you like a
Yeah.
guest. And you take a little something with you, maybe a roasted chicken,
Yeah.
some soda,
Yes.
and just say hi and get a feel for the family. A good
Yeah.
family really builds character in a good girl.
Yes.
A bad family is a bad family.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, Mike, thank you.
No,
Thanks
you're
a
welcome.
lot for, I forced him to speak on the camera.
Remember, do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah.
Like a good
I
dad.
like it. Okay, guys, that's all for today's video. Again, Mike, thanks a lot. Bye, guys. I'll see you next time. God bless you.